Welcome to Cyber Court as Judge Dawson, where we scan the internet, social media, and other relevant platforms to find information and situations that become teachable moments for us so that you and I can avoid this legal matrix. All right, today we have a very terrible situation. You know, as a judge, many times when I'm on the bench, I'm able to tell people, you know what? This is not the worst form, or that's not the worst form of the offense that I've ever seen. And then from there, I'm able to show compassion and, handle my business in an appropriate way. But this clip identifies the worst form of jealousy and domestic violence and just simply being out of control.
Ms. Chapman was arguing with another man at the Kroger in Spring Grove Village when she got in her minivan and tried to run him down. Police say she hit him, breaking his leg, but then also hit Scotty Griffith, who was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
While he was in Kroger's, she apparently went through his cell phone and believed that he had been in an inappropriate relationship with her sister.
A completely innocent victim that was struck by the defendant while that victim was exiting Kroger's died from his injuries.
She thought she hit the brake, perhaps she hit the gas, and there was no intent to harm anyone, let alone kill somebody.
Tavia Chapman is charged with murder.
Yizzo was popping.
The woman decides to go through her man's phone and she finds things that she doesn't like. But the worst part of it is she decided to act on what she found. She got into her car, drove to his location, saw him, ran him down, and then inadvertently hit someone else. And just so you know, the other person that was hit that had nothing to do with their situation, that person died. So here we have an example of the worst form of domestic violence, the worst form of losing your control. Look, here's the situation. We need to be able to separate our emotions from reality. And what I mean is the reality here, the end result here is that only danger could have occurred and been the outcome from her actions. As soon as she got in the car and decided to drive to the location where her man was, and then made the decision to run him down, that's a crime in and of itself. Then the fact that she hit someone else and killed them. Now this woman is looking at spending the rest of her life in prison. She took away someone's life, all because of a relationship that went bad. The verdict: guilty. Guilty of not using common sense, guilty of not using the tools and resources that we have. Look, I know that emotions are strong. Emotions can get out of control, but we know that there are tools and resources so that you don't have to run someone over. Ladies and gentlemen, I implore you, look, domestic violence is serious in our community. It's serious in this country. Before you decide to do something that would ruin your life and the life of someone else, keep in mind that your life is valuable, and so is the other person's. The relationship, you can move on from that relationship. Relationships come and go, but you only have one life to live. Make good decisions so that you don't end up hurting someone and yourself. All right, that's my edition of Cyber Court today. I will continue to bring you these news clips and stories so that we can make better decisions and avoid this legal matrix. It's Judge Dawson, and I'll see you next time.